Alrighty y'all, for today's video I'm using a pair of boots that I picked up at Goodwill for about $4, and these are not leather. Turns out leather's pretty expensive even if it's an old pair of leather boots, so we're just gonna go with this vinyl pair, and the outcome was still great, so I think it was worth it. And the first thing you want to do obviously is start cutting the material off of the shoe. And I'm getting as much of the material off as I can here because you just never know how much you're going to need anyway. And I'm thinking I'll save that little piece, the shoe that's left. Might end up doing something with that eventually. We'll just see. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to cut down the middle of this, cutting it open so that I can start to form the book cover. So now I'm just going to begin to shape up the material to make sure that it fits the book properly. And in some cases, I mean, it's actually okay to use patches of leather or the vinyl fabric that I'm using here, and just making it your own fun little thing. I think the more stitches, the more patches on it, the more fun it looks. So play around with that, and you can see that's what I'm doing here. Not really a lot to describe. I'm just going to let you guys watch how this unfolds, and you know, it gives you a good idea of what you want to do with your leather bound book project or whatever journal cover. This is more of a video giving you an idea of, you know, a jumping off project. Maybe you can make it your own little thing. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing here. Each one would always look different anyway because of, you know, the materials that you're using. So just follow along and watch me as I do my little stitches and patches and put togethers, and enjoy the video. Alright, now I'm going to create a little pocket on the inside of the cover to hold the back and front covers of the book in so that it doesn't slide out. And I am creating that pocket on both sides of the book, although you only see me sewing one here. What I did for the entire outside stitch of the book cover is I did a blanket stitch. That's very easy to find on YouTube or online. You can just search blanket stitch, and it's really simple. Now for the spine of the book, I decided to do a faux stitched spine, just to give it that old look, that really worn handmade book look. Also, what I did that you won't see any video clips here is I took some sandpaper and kind of roughened up the edges of the whole outside of the book, including the straps. Now for this little eyeball, I used glow-in-the-dark polymer clay and acrylic paints. And I'm going to glue it on there with E6000 glue, and I'm going to let that sit for about an hour. Just be sure if you're doing this project that you don't sew those pocket flaps on the inside together when you start sewing the eyelids on the eyeball, because I actually did that at first and I had to go back and undo my stitches and start over. So there you have it, guys and gals. There's your spooky Hocus Pocus leather bound book cover with the glow-in-the-dark eyeball. You can see it fits my book really nicely. I love the way it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little project. Make your own. Be sure to go to my Facebook page and upload it so we can see your finished results. Peace, y'all. Bye-bye.